cheese has cooled down and I strained it. Well, it's still got to cool down some more, but it got cool enough that I could work with it, not worry about getting burnt. But seriously, does everybody always have to be so noisy?
It's a house, what do you expect?
Do your dishes quietly. I'm doing a video.
Coming!
If you want me to do it quietly, you can do it.
No.
Yeah.
You could sleep outside tonight.
Giant crocodile. It's gonna be noisy.
But anyhow, before it's rudely interrupted, cheese is about ready. Once it cools down some more, we'll finish getting the rest of the whey off of it and put it into containers, and we'll have cheese. Probably put half of it in the freezer and the rest in the fridge. This is the result of the cheese after sitting in the fridge overnight. You could have, or I could have, when the cheese was still warm, you can treat it kind of like you do when you're making bread with a dough ball. You can knead it together and fold it over. And if it's still warm, it would make like a cheese ball, or you could put it in any shape. But I just took the cheese curds and put them in the bowl and left it as is. If you went to scoop it out, it would come out in chunks, kind of like cottage cheese or whatever, but it'd be a lot bigger chunks. But this is just a quick cheese, or whatever you want to call it, made with vinegar. You just add the vinegar to the whole milk once it's heated up to the temperature, and then you let it cool. Drain the whey liquid off, and like I said, you could knead it together. Once it cools down to where you can handle it, you can add salt, pepper flakes, whatever. You could put little chunks of onion, or depending on whatever you were making, you could make an actual cheese ball at that point with add the little chunks of meat or whatever you wanted to put in it, and then refrigerate. I can't eat it anymore because I have alpha-gal, but I always typically just kind of left it like this, and then if you made a sandwich or whatever, you could just put it on that, or if you put it on a pizza. This cheese really does